Is it working? The city says it's seeing a spike in vaccinations. What officials credit for the increase?
Skies will continue to clear tonight, where we may have a few trouble spots by morning.
Her desserts are outside the box, and she's been in business for a decade. New York Live with the pandemic pivot for Dana's Bakery. This is News 4 Now for August 5th. I'm Gilma Avalos. New York City officials say it appears the new vaccine mandate and a $100 incentive are working to get more people vaccinated. It comes as Moderna says a third dose of their vaccine is likely necessary. Mayor de Blasio says since announcing a vaccine mandate in the city on Monday, vaccinations in the city are up over 40%. The mandate requires those looking to dine indoors at restaurants, use indoor gyms, or see indoor performances at theaters prove their vaccination status. This starts August 16th. He also credits the incentive of giving people $100 to get a shot too.
Got to focus on public safety, making sure New Yorkers are safe in this city. Public safety equals recovery, but also recovery equals public safety. The more we get back to normal, the safer we'll be.
This comes as Moderna says those who took its vaccine will need a booster before winter. Moderna says that its vaccine is 93% effective in the first 6 months after the second dose. A stunning shooting in Queens. 2 people were shot while riding an MTA bus Thursday morning. You can see one bullet hole right through the windshield of the Q8 bus. Police tell us a gunman was aiming for someone on the corner of Jamaica Avenue and 148th Street in Jamaica, but missed. He hit the bus instead. Both victims on the bus were hit in the arm. The suspected gunman has been arrested and the gun has been located. It looked like a demolition derby in Brooklyn. A would-be thief smashed his way across a Flatbush street. Police say the victim left his car running to make a quick stop at a walkup MTA. That's when the suspect jumps into his car. As he pulls off, the owner reaches into the window to stop him. The suspect hits a bus, then backs into another vehicle as the owner hangs out of the window. He then forces the man out of his car, but he attempts to take it again before he's eventually chased away. Police caught the suspect on surveillance video as he ran away from the scene. If you recognize him, call police.
Hands up! Hands up!
In New Jersey, we're getting an exclusive look at the arrest of a woman who allegedly stole an oil tanker truck. Police say 44-year-old Camille Westcott stole the truck in Camden County last month. They say after several police pursuits and a number of collisions, Westcott finally pulled into a Wawa in Wildwood about 75 miles away. When she ignored repeated requests to get out of the truck, officers smashed a window and pulled her out. Westcott is now facing several charges, including resisting arrest. Drone footage from lifeguards shows the shark that's forcing swimmers out of the water at Jones Beach. Recent shark sightings closed beaches to swimmers there and at Robert Moses State Park Wednesday. Officials say the sharks may be feeding on large schools of bunkerfish offshore. The Delta variant is keeping a popular car event out of New York City. The New York International Auto Show has been canceled. Officials cite concerns over the Delta variant and the new health protocols involving vaccine mandates in the city. It was scheduled to open on August 20th after being postponed since April of last year. The show is expected to return to its regular spring schedule next year.
After a less than perfect start this morning, we had a lot of cloudiness, some showers. It's going to end up being a really nice late summer evening in August. We've got temperatures that'll be in the 70s. Humidity is still in check, a little higher, but not too bad. And skies will continue to improve. The clearing skies take us right through the overnight into tomorrow morning. We may get a few areas of patchy fog tomorrow morning, especially from central and south Jersey, Long Island, coastal Connecticut, and some of the valley areas. The humidity is coming up a little bit. The winds will be light and skies are clear. So those are the conditions that could lead to, again, some patchy fog. Otherwise, pretty quiet tonight. 68 degrees for the low in the city, 64 in White Plains. We'll see the mid-60s from Long Island down the shore, north and west, a few spots that'll dip into the 50s before we climb all the way back up into the upper 80s for tomorrow afternoon.
She's known for her quirky desserts, but instead of shutting down during the pandemic, she created a cookbook. New York Live with the delights of Dana's Bakery.
Dana's Bakery has been shipping sweet treats to your front door for a decade now. So we've come out to our headquarters in New Jersey to get a taste of her brand new cookbook. Dana, you've been doing this for 10 years now. Where did it all begin?
Well, I used to be a photo editor at Muscle and Fitness magazine. I was in that whole world, and I just always loved culinary. So I quit my job, I went to culinary school, and I fell in love with French macaroons, but at the time it was those very French flavors. And I'm a Jersey girl at heart. It wasn't really my thing, and I loved red velvet and s'mores, and I didn't understand why people weren't making them in those flavors, and that's how the concept was born.
And we've watched all of that evolve over the years, so that was our first stop with you. We've done rainbow cookies, mookies, and here we are today because you just wrote your first cookbook, and you did it during a pandemic.
Yes.
What was that like?
That was just absolutely insane. I got the book deal before the pandemic hit, before COVID, and then I had to write the cookbook and recipe test when there were no ingredients. You went to the supermarket, I couldn't even get flour, I couldn't get sugar, so I did the best that I could, and in the end it worked out for the best.
So we're gonna make some magic.
We are. We're gonna make some cereal bowl cookies. So we do a mix of Fruity Pebbles and Lucky Charms. So we're gonna grind up our Fruity Pebbles to make a flour. So the first thing you're gonna do is you want your room temperature butter. The next thing we'll do is we're going to pour in our sugar and basically our Fruity Pebble powder. And you're going to bake it at 350 for around 12 minutes.
This takes cereal to new heights.
Sorry, not sorry. Next up, Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
This is like the secret ingredient, the wow factor to the Pop-Tart. Pop rocks.
That's really tasty.
These are legit.
So we made 2 recipes today, and there are 98 more that we can try in your book.
98.
Where can we pick them up?
You can get the cookbook wherever books are sold, also our website.
All right, congratulations. We're really
Thank
excited
you.
for you.
The people operating thrill rides and serving up boardwalk treats at the Jersey Shore may also provide you with some unexpected entertainment. They're actors helping to fill a critical need along the coast this summer. News 4 Jersey reporter Ted Greenberg explains.
Large lemonade, a little bit of ice.
These days, when you order a lemon shake-up at Maury's Piers,
Shake, shake, shake.
it might come with a show.
Shake that lemon shake up. Woo, ba-da-bow.
It was a surprise, but then I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
Here we go.
Gustavo Brito is a professional actor and singer,
Shake, shake, shake.
but this summer he's combining his voice and moves with food and beverage work at this major attraction in the Wildwoods.
It's getting us out of our comfort zone to do fun things and put smile on people's faces, which I think is what we all want to do anyway.
Gustavo is among some 35 performers tapped by Maury's to help fill frontline positions, while also layering entertainment into their job duties.
We worked with a casting company out of New York, and we brought them here to Wildwood. The people that we have would typically be doing summer stock or summer theater, but a lot of that was sidelined because of COVID.
Maury's and businesses all along the Jersey Shore have been struggling to hire enough workers to meet the demand of an extremely busy summer. The piers have had to adjust their hours and close some rides. Still, Michelle Papasic is grateful to be here.
To be surrounded by all these other performers who share in the same passion that I do, there is nothing more that I could ask for right now during this time in my life.
But managers here at Maury's say they and other Jersey Shore employers are on the verge of a worsening crisis this month, as many workers return to school over the next few weeks.
Our numbers are about 30% less than where they would have been at this time in 2019, and we anticipate losing another 25% before Labor Day. So it's going to be a challenge for sure.
The company definitely still hiring for the summer with more than 300 open positions, an ongoing search
Shake up.
as Gustavo and the other performers put their talents to use in a new way, serving up customers with a creative twist.
Woo, ba-da-bow. You have a great day today.
Ted Greenberg, News 4, New York.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.